Welcome. Today I'm excited to share our project on developing a voice-based image caption generator. Before we proceed, let me introduce the team, Sai Bharath Bobba and myself, Punitha Vancha. Today we'll discuss what an image caption generator is, the objective of this project, our primary research question, the data set, data preprocessing methods, system architecture, evaluation and decoding strategies, results followed by a short demo, and finally summarize our findings and key takeaways along with the future scope. Now let's look into what an caption generator is. Image caption generation is an AI powered system that autonomously generates descriptive and human like captions for images. This involves a sophisticated combination of computer vision and natural language processing. So, why is this important? An image caption generator enables individuals with visual impairments to perceive and understand content of images through descriptive text. It supports users in comprehending complex visual information by providing context and details through generated captions. It also facilitates more natural and intuitive communication between humans and machines. And additionally, an image caption generator enhances searchability and categorization of vast image datasets, aiding in information retrieval. So let's break down the objectives of the project. To address the accessibility challenge for visually impaired individuals by implementing a system that converts generated image captions into speech. This aims to make visual content accessible to those who rely on auditory cues, contributing to inclusivity. Secondly, to utilize a combination of models that aim to not only understand the image content but also communicate it in a human like manner, ensuring a more natural and intuitive interaction between users and the technology. And finally, to implement the Blue Score guided evaluation process to assess the accuracy and context relevance of the generated image captions. This metric serves as a benchmark for the system's performance, ensuring that the captions meet a defined standard of quality and align well with the reference captions. So, our research question was to find out what strategies can be employed to design an image caption generator that can be used to provide accurate auditory descriptions of visual scenes. So, our methodology for delivering right image descriptions through voice integrates convolutional neural networks and long short term memory models. CNN, specifically the Inception V3 model, trained on ImageNet, excels at extracting detailed visual features, facilitating efficient and accurate comprehension of image content. And complementary, the LSTM model, known for capturing data relationships, are employed to convert information into captions. The incorporation of glove embeddings enhances the process by presenting the words as vectors, providing a nuanced understanding of context. The innovative aspect lies in the merge model, which seamlessly integrates CNN and LSTM outputs to form a comprehensive representation of an image. This not only ensures caption generation but also contributes to the real time capabilities of the system. In terms of preprocessing, our approach involves cleaning captions by removing punctuation and converting text to lowercase, ensuring consistency in the input. uh, Leveraging the Flickr 8K dataset with annotations and diverse images strengthens our model, enabling real time image captioning through voice for individuals with visual impairments. Now, talking about the dataset, we have used Flickr 8K dataset as mentioned before. This contains 8,000 images, as the name suggests. 6,000 of them are used for training, and 2,000 of these are for testing. Uh, The Flickr 8K dataset was structured as shown. It contains two types of data, images and five captions for each image ID corresponding to the images. So here is a sample from the dataset, an image of a dog and five context captions describing it in different possible ways. Now let us look at the data pre-processing. My teammate Bharat will take on from here.
In data preprocessing, the punctuation marks are systematically eliminated from the captions to create consistency and improve the model's ability to handle sentence structures. And all the text was converted to lowercase, making sure that the words with cases were treated as identical. And we have identified all the words found in all the captions, creating a vocabulary for our model. And to help the model identify the beginning and end of each description, start sequence and end sequence tokens are added to each and every caption in the data. And in order to improve the efficiency and minimize the impact of words on the model, the vocabulary is curated by structures to convert words into indices and vice versa. The length of the captions is determined in the training set, which informs model configurations. And by incorporating trained glove word embeddings, the model gains access to meaningful semantic details. And to adapt these embeddings effectively, a customized embedding matrix is created that aligns with the curated vocabulary. And images are resized and converted into grayscale images. And this is the system architecture of the project. So initially the images and the text captions undergo the pre-processing steps, which were mentioned in the previous slide. And after the pre-processing, the clean data is given as an input to the merge model, where images are sent for the inception v3 model for feature extraction, and the text captions were given to the lst model for the text analysis. And the next is the evaluation part, where image is given as an input to the model and it predicts description of the image. This was done in greedy search and beam search methods, and further these two search methods were further evaluated by blue score, where it compares the generated text with the testing data and gives the a score accordingly. So for evaluation, we have done two searches, that is greedy search and beam search. Greedy search is here the model generates 1660 long vector with the probability distribution across all the words in the vocabulary. So we greedily pick the word with the highest probability to get the next word prediction respectively. Whereas in beam search, where we take the top k predictions, feed them again into the model and then sort them using the probabilities written by the model. So the list will always contain the top k predictions, and we take the one with the highest probability and go through it till we encounter n sequence or reach the maximum capacity caption length which was specified. So these are the results. Here we have tested with 2000 testing images to the model, and we have achieved 94% of the accuracy. And here are the few sample outputs generated by our model. So let's look at the demo. So as shown here, the input image was given and the image is sent to the model with both greedy and beam search with different k values. And the output can be seen in the image here, where we can observe that the greedy search prediction was not so accurate. It just gave that the man in a black shirt and hat is walking down the street. Whereas the beam search with all the k values has given that a group of people walking down a city street, which makes more sense. And the conclusion. So throughout this process, observations were made and valuable insights were gained. So by combining learning techniques like transfer learning and natural language processing, the implemented model generates voice captions that significantly improve the accessibility. And after comparing the beam search and greedy search, it was consistently found that beam search outperforms greedy search in terms of generating coherent captions with context. Furthermore, there are opportunities for improving the proposed model performance. So the size and variety of the training data directly impact how well the model can generalize its understanding. So future iterations should explore incorporating more diverse data sets and tuning hyperparameters such as learning rate, batch sizes, and sequence lengths can optimize the model's performance. Future scope. So while we're currently using only Inception v3 for transfer learning, it would be interesting to explore other integrations of pre-trained models and architectures. This exploration could reveal features and representations that have potential to improve the accuracy and versatility of this voice caption generation. And the mechanisms allows the model to focus on the regions on of an image while generating captions, potentially improving the alignment between elements and corresponding textual description, so that the attention models also can be used. And to create a responsive system, mechanisms that enable real-time adaptation based on changing environments, conditions, or user requirements should be designed, and user interactions and feedback also should be taken into consideration. These are the references. Thank you for your time.